The former Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro whisked by helicopter to his first New York court appearance.
I am innocent. I did nothing wrong. Those were the first words attributed to Venezuela's longtime president as he appeared in court.
I am innocent. I am not guilty. I am a decent man. I am still president of my country.
Setting the tone for a moment that is now echoing far beyond the courtroom walls. A defiant declaration, delivered as cameras rolled and the world watched, from a leader who once held absolute power back home. For years, Nicolas Maduro ruled Venezuela with an iron grip, surviving sanctions, international pressure, and repeated challenges to his legitimacy.
When the United States engages in this kind of regime change and so-called nation building, it always ends up hurting the United States.
Tonight, that image collides with a new reality. The man who once addressed the nation from presidential balconies is now answering questions under oath, insisting he is the victim of a political conspiracy, not a criminal case.
This was different, with Maduro insisting at one point that he is an innocent man, that he was kidnapped, and that he is still the legal president of Venezuela.
Prosecutors allege a pattern of corruption, illicit networks, and abuse of power tied to Venezuela's collapse. Maduro's legal team rejects every claim, calling the case unlawful and politically motivated.
The judge interrupting him, saying, "I just need to know if you understand your rights and the charges against you."
Inside the courtroom, the contrast is stark. A former head of state standing firm, while the machinery of international justice moves forward. Back in Venezuela, the impact is immediate and volatile.
And that follows his dramatic arrest over the weekend as we bring in Doug Luzader.
Supporters describe him as a symbol of resistance against foreign interference. Critics say this moment represents long-delayed accountability. Streets that once echoed with chants of loyalty now hum with uncertainty, fear, and cautious hope. The country remains deeply divided, and the absence of its central figure has created a vacuum no one is ready to fill. Global reactions are just as fractured. Some governments warn this case could set a dangerous precedent. Others argue it sends a clear message that power does not grant immunity forever. Markets are reacting, diplomats are recalculating, and regional leaders are watching closely, aware that what happens here could reshape politics across Latin America. What makes this moment so explosive isn't just the charges or the courtroom drama. It's the symbolism. A president who ruled through crisis now claims innocence as his legacy is put on trial. A nation already pushed to its limits stands at a crossroads between instability and transformation. As proceedings continue, one thing is certain: this is no longer just a legal battle. It's a defining chapter in Venezuela's story, with consequences that may reach far beyond its borders. We will follow every verified development as this unprecedented case unfolds.